going on? Gosh, and it's a pretty decent brush. It just has friction. It is kind of, and I can really just wet the pavement. It's kind of slick out here, so it ain't gonna really like it would. Real wet. I had HFP and the HSP. Another thing too, I ended up breaking the body, so the body may pop off when we do some jumps. But over on this back, man, tapping the throttle on these jumps, guys. Barely. What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. All right, man, it's been a minute since I had this bad boy out. This is my Fui. No, it's not a Traxxas, y'all, but it's freaking awesome, though. It is freaking awesome. This is my Fui KFPLAN KF10, guys. You can get this thing on Amazon. It typically runs about $100, guys, about 99 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a little bit over $100, you know, with tax. And this thing is freaking awesome, guys. I put oil fill shocks on it. I added a brushless motor to it. So if you guys are new to the channel, yeah, check my videos out on this bad boy. But you get it, when you get it as brush, and it's a pretty decent brush. It just has friction dampeners. You definitely want to change out the oil fill shocks. I mean, the friction shocks on it. But it comes with a 550 brush motor. It goes about 20 miles per hour stock out the box. But I put a brushless system in this bad boy for 4,300 kV motor. We run it on 2S LiPo, and we got oil fill shocks on this bad boy. So it is kind of gloomy out here. Been rainy, wet, and nasty the last few days here, guys. So and I can really do about that. Hold on now, pal. My trimming is definitely off. Get that trimming right. Still pulling to. Pulling a little bit. Let's see. It's a little better. Let's get this bad boy rolling. 2S LiPo. 3S, this thing is freaking insane, man. They even wheelies on 2S, but it's wet. The pavement is kind of slick out here, so it ain't gonna wheelie like it would. But on 2S, this thing is doing, it's in the mid to low 30s. 2S LiPo with this brushless system in there. It's freaking insane. Like I said, I'm not getting any traction because real wet, nasty out here. It's been a minute since I ran this because I actually stripped out the spur gear on here. I had stripped out the stock spur gear, and I was looking online forever, and I cannot find a stock replacement spur gear for this bad boy. So what I ended up doing was ordering one of the HSP or the Red Cat spur gears and putting that in there. And that ended up working. But by doing that, it changed out the gear pitch, because I believe the stock gear pitch is a 32 pitch gear, and the gear pitch on the HSP and the Red Cat cars are 0.6 mile gear, so it's a little bit different pitch. So I had to get a 0.6 mile pinion gear to fit up in there. So, ooh, body shell popped off. Oh yeah, we back. Had to put that body on. That's another thing too. I ended up breaking the body post on this thing, so I had to make my own ones and stick them up on there, so the body may pop off when we do some jumps. But I was doing a speed test one day with the new gearing, and this thing got flipped over on this back, man, and it skidded for like half a block and tore the body post right off. I'm barely tapping the throttle on these jumps, guys. Barely. It did have LED lights too, stock out the box, but when I changed the brushes, I unplugged all that. Okay. Y'all, my bad. I had to pause for a quick second. So we back. But this has been a good truck, guys. Whether you keep it brushed or you upgraded the brushes, it's still a good truck. in my opinion, especially for $100. Ooh, I'm gonna go right into that puddle. I wish it was dry out here so I can get some wheelie action going. It's been cloudy and muggy all day today. Look at that. That's just about a quarter throttle on the jump on 2S. This thing, man, I'm telling you. And of course, adding the oil filled shocks makes this thing handle so much better, guys. So much better. That was about half throttle there. Full throttle, it just gets squirrely, especially on this slick pavement. And the tires don't have foam in it. That was almost full throttle. It is, man, it is foggy out here. Ooh. I got cars all out here. I'm gonna get ran over. Yeah, this has been a fun truck for me, guys. It's got the tub chassis like some of the bigger name brands that you might know. Let's go check my unboxing that I did on this. It's only a little 1500 milliamp hour 20C LiPo. It's not even a crazy C rated LiPo either. This thing is a freaking little ripper, man. Look at that. I'm just glad I got it back going again. Like I said, it took me forever to find a spur gear that would line up with the drive shaft that this had. I stripped the stock spur gear. Was made out of like that cheap aluminum. It's stripped right away on the brushless system. So I do recommend if you do go brushless with this, then maybe you might want to look into maybe switching over to this spur gear, because this one is the better high quality metal. Because that thing stripped right away with the brushless system. And you can just tell that cheap made metal. I mean, it'll hold up on brush, but brushless is stripped. But this HSP one is doing the job. Made out of better quality. It's actually made out of steel, not aluminum. The LiPo might be starting to jump. Seems like it's going a little slower now. Yeah, the LiPo's starting to jump. All right, y'all. LiPo's starting to kick. It's gonna be a quick run of this bad boy. He all dirty now. I'm gonna have to go in there and wash him off. Give him a quick bin half. KFPLAN KF10, guys. It's not a Traxxas, but it's still good fun, man. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next episode. You know what it is. Doses.